Warning, this video is intended for a mature audience. You understand? Viewer discretion is advised. Yay! Alright, this is Billy Bob Tanley here, people, and this is a request from Mr. Knight, and it was uploaded by Channel Awesome. And the name of this video is Gordy, Nostalgia Critic. Fuck yeah, let's check it out. Yay.
Hello,
Hell yeah.
Nostalgia Critic guy. Remember it so you don't have to.
Alright.
We're all aware of movie rip-offs, aren't we?
Yeah.
Whenever a big hit comes out, there's always an underground rip-off with a similar title to make people think it's somehow connected to the original, if not believing it's the original itself. For example, you got Babe, and then you got Gordy. Oh, you
I never watched Gordy or Babe.
How dare you try to take the good, wholesome decency that this film created and you try to cash in on it? Oh, you're a despicable movie. Despicable, despicable! What?
Charlie
came
Brown?
out first? Okay,
what the fuck?
Switch him up, baby. Oh, okay. You nasty movie! Nasty, nasty Babe! How dare you try to rip off!
We're gonna talk about Gordy, though.
Gordy?
I remember Babe advertising. I don't remember Gordy at all.
Yes, this is one of those strange instances where the ripoff may have come out before the original, if that even makes sense. It's about a pig on a farm separated from his family and somehow becomes world famous. Yeah, name one other movie that actually managed to do that. Okay, so the formula's been done to death. But this is the movie that almost got people to not see Babe because they thought it was the same thing. But hey, apparently kids liked it. As you can see, one reviewer
Why is it always gotta be a pig?
Kids will squeal for Gordy.
Oh my god.
What
the fuck?
Let's not waste any time and start chewing the fat. This is Gordy.
Alright, here we go.
So it starts out with an old narrator telling the story about a little pig on the farm.
They become family.
Okay, if I point out all the similarities, we're gonna be here forever.
Alright.
Nestled in the heartland of America, there's a place called Meadowbrook Farm.
And they make Smucker's brand jelly better than anyone else in the world.
They got brands.
And on this farm, there lived a happy pig family.
Happy? Roosters.
Yeah, that's a rooster.
He's looking at you.
Yes?
Oh shit.
If even the rooster is late on the line cock-a-doodle-doo, then we are seriously screwed.
He didn't know it was cute, man.
So some big bad rednecks come in to take the father, without consulting the farmer, by the way. In fact, you never even see the guy who owns this
farm. The rooster's like, hey!
The rooster goes to inform one of the little pigs named Gordy.
There you are!
Oh, they talk.
What's going on, Richard? What's happening?
Come quick, Gordy! Your dad's in danger! They're taking him away!
Danger? Daddy?
Well, looks like someone gave gum to the farm animals and decided he wanted to make a movie about it. So after the rooster tells Gordy about his father, which is odd considering how there's 6 other family members, what makes Gordy so special? Gordy stops on by and tries to talk to him.
Get out of here. They might take you with me.
Where are they taking you?
Up north. Same place they took my father.
They're sacrificing me to the Oscar god of Meyer.
Well, shit.
Promise me, Gordy. Promise me you'll take care of Mom and the kids.
I promise, Daddy.
Why don't you try to escape?
Daddy.
What the fuck?
Remember, Gordy, take care of the family.
This pig needs some super speed.
So I guess it's back home to look after the family like he said, right?
Have you seen my mother?
I'm sorry, Gordy. Now the truck drove up while you were gone.
What
Took your whole family.
What?
Oh, now the mom's gone.
You mean he was in charge for 2 seconds and already he fucked it up? Dude, that's pretty harsh.
Wow.
What other off-screen catastrophes do you think happened? Oh, Gordy! While you were away, your father's been kidnapped.
Oh, no, I'll save him.
Oh, Gordy! While you were saving your father, the rest of your family got kidnapped.
Okay,
really
I guess I'll save them.
Oh, Gordy! While you were busy saving them, the farmer fell down the well.
Oh, sheesh, all right.
Oh,
fuck
Gordy!
that.
While you were busy saving them, the Hindenburg disaster happened.
Okay, I guess I can.
Oh, Gordy!
Oh, God,
While you were
enough
busy
of that,
with the
man.
Hindenburg disaster, also
Really?
Oh my God!
Oh, my God!
Oh my God! Well, one problem at a time. Gordy is off to find where the other truck took his family.
If animals
All he
could talk
knows is
like
he
that,
has
I
to
think
head
people
north.
would stop eating
So that's
them.
where he goes.
Mostly. If they're intelligent. Okay, he's going
Comes across a
traveling.
bar that really puts the square in square dancing, where a country band plays for the crowd with the help of the lead singer's daughter.
Pulling on a pigtail, chewing on a hangnail,
What the fuck?
tucking in a shirt tail, Your heart's on the line.
Huh. This must be Hannah Montana's less successful cousin. Wyoming Shlomo.
Probably is. Just no.
Though, to be fair... Nope, I'm not gonna be fair. It's annoying and it sucks. Case closed.
It does. It's bullshit.
Yeah! Go wholesomeness! She goes outside and finds a pig in a blanket and decides he probably
pig in
doesn't
a
have a
blanket.
home. So she's gonna keep him.
I'm gonna take care of you. I'm trying to find my mama. That's funny. I could have sworn I heard you say mama.
Really?
People can't understand animals if they take the time to listen.
Bullshit.
No kidding! People can understand animals if they just take the time to listen. I didn't
Give
know
us an example.
that! I'm learning so much today! I wonder if that works for other things. Like,
Come on.
how about a pan? You think it works for a pan?
Oh,
Let's
no, a
find out.
pan.
Hey, here's a pan. Let's see if it says anything.
Why do you have that? No.
Fuck you!
Okay. Okay, the pan tax.
So the girl, named Ginny Sue, can sort of understand Gordy because she took the time to listen. Yeah, a whopping 5 seconds of silence. I'm sure nobody else has ever done that with an animal.
I don't know.
Now what am I gonna call you?
Well, breakfast comes to mind.
I know. Pinky.
No.
So she calls the animal Pinky and decides he'll be a great companion
I
to
thought it
have
was
around
Gordy.
because, what a shock, she has no mother. Oh, did I forget to mention this was a Disney production? You sick
Oh, I forgot.
parent-hating fucks.
I
Good
totally
night.
forgot.
Good night.
Good night, Pinky.
Child, did you say goodnight to your vagina? Don't make me force the Bible on something I find confusing. So,
Hell.
because they forgot to shoot the scene where the father finds out, he suddenly knows that the daughter has a pig. But he doesn't mind. Anything
What?
that can get her to keep that constantly robotic, unnatural smile throughout this entire movie
That's
is cool with
creepy.
him. So they keep Gordy and decide to drop by their next gig. It turns out at this party, there's a kid named Hanky, who also only has one parent. What a small, dramatically contrived
the
world.
fuck?
But luckily his rich grandfather is there to keep him company.
Why don't you ask your mother to dance? Bet she'd like that. Go on, ask her.
Okay. Mom.
What is happening?
I'm sorry. She didn't hear you.
Well, you should be
She would
louder.
have danced with you if she had.
Really? Not dancing with your mom bums you out?
I know it's
Dude,
fucking
I think
weird.
even Freud would be like, kid, get some real problems. So he goes to his swimming pool
Touch
where
some
Ginny
grass?
Sue comes by to keep him company.
We saw the way that man treated you. Taking charge of your mom? He's her new boyfriend.
What the
Oh,
fuck
by
is
the way,
happening?
did I mention that he can't swim? And yet he's hanging right off of a diving board?
Idiot.
Isn't that like a person with vertigo trying to relax on top of the Empire State Building?
I better get back.
And you'll
What
never
the
believe
fuck
where
are
this
you
leads.
doing? You dumb shit.
Quick, do the idiot paddle!
Pinky, I can't swim!
How do you think I'm
Okay.
Pinky! No!
So, in probably
pig
the
gonna
most
come to
embarrassing
rescue?
way to be saved by anything, anywhere, the pig gets
pig
Hanky
already
a
growing
floating
up?
duck and
That was
pushes
fast.
him to safety. Weirdest rescue ever.
Spider Pig does
Spider
whatever
Pig.
a Spider Pig does.
With no one around to help, the pig apparently jumped into the swimming pool, pushing an inflatable pool toy, swam to the
pig.
boy, and saved his life.
Look at the reaction on his face. That's the words of this whole ridiculous scenario sinking in.
He's
You would
embarrassed.
have that reaction too if you had this story repeated back to you.
We've been told that the young Royce is
Shit.
going to be okay. He's expected to make a complete recovery.
Physically, yes. Mentally, no. You are bully me for the rest of your childhood, kid. You better start saving up for therapy bills because you ain't ever gonna recover from this.
A pig rescued you. A pig.
you up.
But on the plus side, the pig becomes a hero, and the rich grandfather talks about making this sudden celebrity the
You gonna get
mascot
rich
for his
now?
company. But Hanky's mother and fiance, who I guess are the bad guys now, actually don't want
He
the
looks
pig and
weird.
instead want her to be the mascot.
But Gilbert, you promised to help me. How can you even ask me to compete with a pig?
You know,
Oh
unless
my
you're in a Muppet
God.
movie, that line should never have any contact anyway. So Hanky
that's
decides to
messed up.
adopt the pig from Ginny Sue, who I guess doesn't want him anymore. Kind of weird.
She don't want
And
him?
the fiancé is told to do 2 tests for marketing research. One with the mother and one with the pig.
Cut that hair
Listen
or
me
something.
carefully. You take care of the pig, and I want you to use this.
This is a wide angle lens. Why would you want to shoot it
How
about
cameras that?
As I tell you. Move.
Oh no, a wide-angle lens! It's not like he can just back off the camera to make Gordy look normal. It's a wide-angle lens! A wide-angle lens! But it doesn't matter.
Wide-angle lens
Gordy
drugs.
tells Hanky about the wide-angle lens. Yeah, he can understand him now, too. And Hanky switches the lenses around. And because this is obviously the world's worst director, he never looks through the lens to see how it's turning out. And because the fiancé is also the world's worst producer, he never looks at the footage and just sends it off to the test audiences. Boy, trusting world, isn't it?
I don't know.
Goodbye,
He's creeping me
hero
out.
pig.
Get him the fuck out of here. Bitch. I'm gonna shave his head bald. Whip. I'm gonna get my gun. Okay, motherfucker, get that out of here.
What the hell was I just looking at?
I don't know.
Boy,
Weird
I don't even
stupidness.
think David Lynch could figure this edit out. Why is
I
it
don't know.
holding on him for so long? Why is there a heavenly glow all around him?
It's
Is it the
stupid,
virgin
that's why.
douchebag? This is the most awkward transition. It's like if I woke up one morning and said, I'm going to eat breakfast now.
Oh, don't you start doing it. Really? Okay, we get it. That would be pretty dumb. And he knows as you're watching him? Okay. And now he's doing it back?
So something you may notice is kind
Dumb.
of odd about this movie is that there isn't much of Gordy talking. Once in a while he'll say something, but it's mostly just watching the human characters. I guess they thought the world of marketing research was much more fascinating to kids than a talking pig.
Wait, what?
In keeping with the spirit of friendly competition, I've invited Hanky and his little friend Gordy to hear the results.
Of course. I just hope they're not too disappointed.
Well, way to talk to your future son-in-law, a-hole.
Hero Pig outsold the competition 100 to 1.
Bullshit.
Jessica had to win.
I'm sorry, my dear.
Let's take a look at the results.
What the fuck is this?
Oh no! They must have confused a wide-angle lens with a fucking funhouse mirror! Seriously, nobody checked this?
I demand a
Should have
retest.
double checked.
Sorry, Sipes. The public has spoken. We found our new image, ladies and gentlemen.
Good job, everybody! We destroyed my daughter, but found a pig! It's a good week. So Gordy
What a
becomes
nice
a big
family.
hit, which of course upsets the fiancé. As they listen to the latest rap album that Gordy starred in called Pig Power in the House.
No.
Yes, I am dead serious.
No. I want to jump out with the pig
That
power.
was Pig Power in the House, everybody. Keep an eye out for it in your nightmares.
Yeah, that's nightmare fuel right
Pig
there.
label puts out one CD and it goes platinum.
Oh, come on, 50 Cent is good, but that was fucking Pig Power in the House. There's no comparison.
How do you account for it?
He gives people hope. If a pig can make it, anyone can.
Shut the fuck up.
Touching words.
What the fuck?
Touching words that I'm sure are lyrics in Pig Power in the House. Can I hear that again?
No, no.
You know, I was
I
right
hate
on the
that
verge
song.
of taking over.
Burn it.
What do you want us to do?
Kidnap Gordy.
The fuck?
So he sends your two classic dumb thugs to try and get Gordy, but the kid outsmarts them and gets on a
What?
bus. Of course, the thugs call the boss and
Oh
pretend
my
like they got him.
God. Mission accomplished, Mr. Sipes. All locked up in the trunk of the limo.
Look at that phone.
What do you mean, all?
You haven't snatched Hanky, have you?
We had to, sir. He wouldn't let go of the pig.
Now what
Get rid of the
sense
pig.
does that make? They don't have the pig or the kid, so why wouldn't he just lie and say no? That they got the pig,
Fuck,
but
I
not
don't
the
know what
kid.
they're
You're just
thinking.
making your situation worse. Why would you make that up? It's like
Shitty
saying,
antagonist.
yeah, we got the pig. Oh, and by the way, I also slept with your fiance. I'm gonna be good.
Messed up. Who the
They
fuck
try to
was
track
that?
down Hanky and the pig, though, by following the bus wherever it goes. But luckily they escape because the thugs are
just threw a
distracted by a
pig.
cross-dressing madman with pantyhose on his head robbing a thrift store. Now,
What?
I'm gonna repeat that
Dumb.
because it bears repeating. A cross-dressing madman with pantyhose on his head,
I don't
red
get that.
pantyhose, mind you, robbing a thrift store.
People are dumb enough to,
You know,
they're
I'm
dumb enough
tired.
to do that.
I am so tired.
Life
Not a bad
sucks.
movie, though. Granted, it is horrendous. But of films like this that focus on one thing when clearly they should be focusing on another.
I already know what
What is
caused it.
this guy's backstory? Was he down on
snorted
his luck?
cocaine
Was he a
making this
mental
movie.
patient? What drove him to do this? Why is he dressed up that way? Any of these
Mental
questions
patient,
is
that's
far
about
more
right.
interesting than knowing what's gonna happen to this fucking talking pig. And yet it's the fucking talking pig that we're focusing on. Shame on you, movie!
It talks somehow.
Shame on you. So,
Fucking
getting
movie.
back to the not cross-dressing robber story, Hanky and Gordy come across Ginny Sue and her dad, what a coincidence, and they decide to give him a lift, when they suddenly come across some sad news.
Henry Royce is listed in critical condition. The billionaire who suffers from a heart condition has
Wait,
taken
who?
a turn for the worse.
That old
and is
man?
not expected to live.
Grandpa.
So, like
fuck?
most of the really important stuff that happens in this movie, the death happens off-screen, and
Wow.
makes news around the world.
He was laid
Just-
to rest in
just
St.
like
Louis
that.
at a private family ceremony.
And it must
How
be why
was
there's
he?
cameras covering the whole thing.
Under ordinary circumstances, my beloved daughter Jessica would inherit my industrial empire. However,
Somebody
rather than
poisoned him,
devote
didn't
her
they?
energies to corporate business, Jessica has chosen a personal career. With that in mind, Jessica will not be next in line to inherit Roy's.
Shouldn't you be dead too?
So the daughter
You're an old
doesn't
girl,
get it,
man.
and the grandson is too young to own it. Who's that gonna leave?
Therefore, I leave my entire fortune in the care of Gordy.
That's right, the fucking pig gets
What
the
the-
fortune. Well, half
Okay.
the fortune anyway. I'm sure he left one fourth to his pogo stick and the other fourth to the color blue. But hey, a will's a will.
This fucking movie sucks.
So now Gordy the pig is
Why is it sitting in a
rich.
chair?
You can't make this stuff up except for the fact that somebody has an extremely poorly. With Hanky as his translator, yes, his translator, Gordy uses the money to play the stock market, get the company
Okay,
back on
now we're
top,
getting in the
everything
fucking
except
stupid
looking for his
section.
fucking family. Hell, he even does TV interviews.
Tell us, Gordy, as the new darling of Main Street and Wall Street, what are your views on the outlook for the American economy?
Okay, if a pig does that, you know it's saying
Gordy.
something.
Now, if you'll excuse me, my professional career as a journalist is over. So Gordy makes an appearance at a giant concert and brings up the fact that he's looking for his family. Hey, if Pig Power in the House isn't playing there, I'm not interested.
Pig
But it's all
power.
good.
Don't play
Even
that damn
President
song
Bill
again.
Clinton gives a call to show his support.
Wait, what?
This is the president calling from the Oval Office. On behalf of the American people, it gives me great pleasure to unveil in your honor your very own postage stamp.
I'm done.
Excuse me, I'm gonna do something that'll promise I never land a spot in another kid's film again. Ivatica, have a cigar. It turns out Gordy gets kidnapped, as I guess security around the world's most valuable animal is pretty light. But one of the band members saves him and finds out that the fiancé was behind the whole thing.
What are you
Arrest him,
doing?
I
It
guess.
has nothing to do with Hanky's inheritance.
You don't have to be so grabby, Mr. Snipes.
Go play your banjo, goober.
I'll beat the fuck out of him.
Might be fighting words.
You don't have to raise your voice in front of the young'uns.
Keep out of this, you ignorant hayseed.
He's such a bitch. Why? How could? Okay, why? He's not
You gotta hoot and
intimidating.
at it with the biggie wiggy.
Shave his head too, bitch. There you go. Kick him.
Very nice, very nice. And now, Conway Twitty.
Wait, what? What is this?
I can almost hear
Are you pulling a Family Guy? Because they've done stuff like
as it
this.
yields to the sound
This
of
ain't
your
necessary,
heart
man.
beating.
Are you gonna keep
Bum, bum, bum.
bum bum bum? All right. How long is this
Because the
gonna?
mother is suddenly a good guy now. She helps discover where the family is and they try to go and save him. Luckily, they're at a
What?
slaughterhouse that the family just happens to own, and the father just happened to be shipped to, and the owner just
What the-
happens to believe that the little kid has the authority to shut it down. I guess
Real-
this
that's-
happens to be the mother of good timing. So Ginny
Such a
Sue's
bitch
father
show.
and Hanky's mother get together, despite the fact I think they shared a minute of screen time. Gordy gets back to his family, and they all decide to live on the farm that
Your pig
apparently
drugs.
still has no farmer, so I guess that makes it okay. So that was Gordy, or as I like to call it, Pig in the Shitty.
Pig in the
To be
shitty.
fair, the movie doesn't seem to rip off Babe too much. No
The
more
whole
than
movie is
any
just
other
shit.
story about a farm pig who becomes famous. I swear, it should be its own genre. It's just a stupidly told story
Nobody's
that
a
makes
punk
no
off in hell.
sense. The pig doesn't talk much, and when he does, it looks like he's having a heart attack. We never see
Yeah, I
him with
thought
his
it was
family,
gonna talk all
so
the way
there's no
through.
concern about finding them. And a lot of the scenes are just straight up awkward. There is pretty much nothing on this
weird.
DVD worth looking at. Unless...
What?
Holy shit, pig power in the house
No.
music video?
I fucking
no,
knew
that
it.
can't be serious.
No,
That
no,
cannot
no.
actually be a pig power in the house
Oh
music
my
video.
God. No. You son of a bitch.
Oh my god. There's actually a pig power in the house music video that people put money into.
Some cringe torture is what this
money
is.
on a pig power in the house music video.
That's fucking stupid as
Jesus. People, there is nothing more I can say that this epic, phenomenal, absolute
nothing epic about
masterpiece
this.
can't say for me. So screw the movie, but for God's sakes,
This movie's
find
made me
Pig
lose
Power
brain
by Tag
cells.
Team. I'm the Nostalgia Critic, and Pig
I
Power
can't see the
in
rest of
the
your head.
house!
Oh, there you go. So there you go, everyone. If y'all want to watch the original video, the link is in the description. Go check it out and shit. I'm getting the fuck out here, so yeah. My name is Billy Bob Tanley, and I approve this message.